Good day, everyone. I am Adrian Edullantes, and I'm here to continue our discussion on today's topic, digital citizenship, integration in the classroom. For today, I will talk on how to use technology and digital channels for civic engagement. We all know that technology plays a great role in our society or even our lives. Everywhere we see technology in every sectors in our society, may it be in academe, business sector, and more so in our government. But how does technology and other digital channels affect everyone's civic engagement? May it be in the past, in the present, or even in the future? That's what we are going to address today. I am engaged. One of the five digital competencies adopted by the International Society for Technology in Education is what I am going to discuss right now. Today, as we go along with our discussion, we will try to define advocacy and ICT, determine the role of ICT for social change in our history, determine how to use ICT as a medium for social advocacy, and demonstrate ICT tool as a medium for social change. Specifically, we will be talking about what is advocacy, what is ICT, history, ICT and social change, ICT as a medium for advocacy, and the Microsoft's way as a medium for digital advocacy. Alvin Toffler, an American writer, futurist, and businessman known for his works discussing modern technologies and also regarded as one of the world's outstanding futurists, said that the great growling engine of change is technology. Today, we will try to prove and agree on him. But first, let us define what advocacy is. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, advocacy is an act or process of supporting a cause or proposal. It also means an act or process of advocating something. Cambridge Dictionary also defined advocacy as a public support for an idea, plan, or a way of doing something. Similarly, an Oxford Dictionary defined advocacy as a public support that somebody gives to an idea, a cause of action, or a belief. With all the given definitions, we can say that advocacy is the process of supporting and enabling people to express their views and concerns, access information and services, and defend and promote their rights and responsibilities. Meanwhile, ICT denotes about all technology innovations that was centered to maximize the potential use of telecommunication systems with all its various forms. It enhances learning and fills the large gap by encouraging distance learning. It is also the new morphology of our society. After defining the two terms, advocacy and ICT, we will go back and analyze the role of ICT in some of the events of our country in the past. Let's start with EDSA 1. For EDSA 1, it helped the late President Cory Aquino to broadcast things that President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. did wrong. She needed Radio Veritas, a 24-hour AM radio station operated by the Roman Catholic Church because it served as the primary communication platform for the Democratic opposition. Through the help of the radio, Cory organized a nonviolent protest against Ferdinand Marcos because this time many people listened to radio broadcast. Also, without the help of ICT, it was difficult for them to form groups that protest in the streets and maybe it will be violent. So ICT made a great impact in this. Mobile phones were used as the main tool in disseminating political messages during EDSA-DOS. These messages spread from one person to another rapidly during this time. These political messages may include protests, jokes, or information that may be relevant to politics. This tool unified the Filipinos as it showed how they got the same ideas and feelings against the corrupt president. A good example of this is when the rally leaders and organizers mobilized the protesters within an hour in the EDSA shrine through texting. This shows how fast and easy it was for the Filipino protesters to gather and unite by using mobile phones. Million People March was the next exemplification of how ICT helped in unifying people into one main goal, and it was to condemn the misuse of the Priority Development Assistance Funds, or the PDAF. The organizers and promoters of the Million People March used Facebook and Change.org as their medium to gather about 400,000 Filipinos in a series of protests that mainly took place in Luneta Park from August 22 to 26, 2013. Now, we have seen how technology or ICT faved the civic movements in the past. Let us try to study what ICT platform or digital channels can we use if we engage civic or social advocacies today. Let us start with Change.org. Change.org is dubbed as the world's platform for change, where anyone from online community can create a petition and ask others to sign it. It gives access to more people by allowing the online community to affix their digital signatures on a petition. The petition to have death row convict Mary Jane Veloso released was the fastest ever growing petition from the Philippines with over 250,000 signatures from all over 125 countries. One of the major platforms for digital advocacy is social media. First is Twitter. It works well as a vehicle for news or data gathering because it allows researchers or organizers to crowdsource those tasks and create a network that can pull in information faster and cover more ground than a single reporter or even a team of reporters could. It is expertly designed to embrace short attention spans and encourage rapid conversation. It allows you to share content quickly, and you can include relevant hashtags to connect your tweet to a large dialogue happening on the platform. According to Muster.com, an advocacy software platform focused on bridging the gap between policymakers and mission-oriented organizations through intuitive and innovative tools, on its infographics entitled Social or How Social Media is Redefining Advocacy, Twitter helps up to 10% more money during online fundraising. 86% of nonprofit communications directors put Twitter in their top three social channels. And over 75% of nonprofit organizations have an organized strategy on Twitter. Next is Facebook. Facebook is a leading social website used by leaders and participants on social campaigns. It allows advocacy groups to create a profile for their organization that their members and other interested parties can like and comment on. Facebook Post provides access to a wide audience, making it an ideal platform for sharing online advocacy messaging. People on Facebook are more likely to connect with any organization if they see a single issue or cause that resonates with them. According to Muster.com, 15 to 18% of peer-to-peer fundraising campaigns donations are referred directly from Facebook. 64% of staffers think Facebook as an important way to understand constituents' view. Another social media platform that can be used for civic engagement is Instagram. This social networking platform is a great way to share pictures of your campaigns, events, and the little things that make your organization relatable to your target audience. Instagram allows users to create video stories that are a combination of pictures and short clips. For advocacy group, this feature can help put a friendly face on your organization while giving donors a behind the scene look of your campaign. YouTube. You can use YouTube in creating content that tackles difficult social issues such as race, gender, hate speech, xenophobia, and others, and raises awareness and empathy among viewers. With YouTube, sharing relevant resources and information that are not covered by mainstream media and using unbiased language that holds perpetrators accountable for their action is made possible. You can use YouTube in inspiring and empowering your viewers to take action and support your cause through campaigns, donations, petitions, and make them join your campaigns. According to Monster.com, nearly three-fourths or 72% of staffers view YouTube as important for communicating their members' view. 41% of the respondents from a recent nonprofit survey said that an online video made them want to take actions on behalf of their organizations. Next is blog or blog sites. It is a website that functions as a journal or a diary or a place to post your thoughts and opinions pertaining to a particular subject matter. So you can take action by providing clear and easy ways for your reader to support your cause, such as signing petitions, donating, or sharing your content. Next is Microsoft Sway. Microsoft Sway is a digital storytelling app that lets you create interactive reports, presentations, newsletters, and more. You can use the Sway to share your ideas, stories, or advocacy with others in a visually striking way. For today, we will be using Microsoft Sway in presenting our own advocacy to the online community. I will be demonstrating to you on how to use Sway as your online platform for digital advocacy. Now let's start our demonstration of how to use Microsoft Sway as our online platform for digital advocacy. First is you need to open your web browser and visit www.office.com. So once you're already in the website, you just click sign in. Here you are asked to sign in using your Microsoft account. So if you don't have any Microsoft account, don't worry, just click create one. Creating a new Microsoft account is free of charge. So since I have already my Microsoft account, I'll just input my login credentials. And you are directed to the Microsoft environment. So here are the files of or documents that you have created from any of the Microsoft applications that is linked to your account. Since we're going to create our new Sway website, we will look for the Sway application here. So simply go to this button, the app launcher located at the upper right left corner rather of your browser. Click that one and look for Sway in the application. If you can look or you can find Sway in the list, just click explore all apps and look for Sway. But for now, since Sway is already here listed, you just simply click it. So now that we are already in the Sway website, you are given an option or you are presented with various options on how to create Sway. So we have here create new, start from a topic, or start from a document. You also have here a list of of the various Sway website that you have already created, viewed, or deleted. So analytics is also here. This is an information on the Sway you've edited with views. So how many views your Sway application or your Sway website already have, how long have they been staying in your website, and others. You can also use templates provided by Microsoft, or get inspired from various Sway samples. So for today, we will be creating a new Sway. So that's why we will click create new. So this is your Sway. This is your work area. So your work area is what we also call as our timeline. So here we will create, input, add details regarding our topic. So any other documents, any pictures, videos, and any resources necessary for our topic will be added here. So this rectangle one is what we call a card, our story card. Okay, so the first story card is the title of our sway. So let's create a title of our sway. So we will be creating a sway presentation or a sway website of our desired advocacy. So let's say corruption, destroyer of nation. So this will be my um, title of my sway website. So you can also modify or edit this title by simply clicking emphasis for bold or accent for italicizing it. You can also add background by clicking here, no, this part here. So we will add an image. So we can find image or use image from the internet or from our device. So there are suggested sources of images here. So we have perhaps from OneDrive, from Flickr, from Bing images, Pick It, or YouTube, or again from your own device. Okay, so we don't need to worry if we will use images from suggested from this from Sway, because these images are Creative Commons, so you need not to worry about legal uh, concern. So let's say corruption. Look, we will look for an image of corruption. So this one. Then I will add it. Okay, so it's already here. Okay, so if we want this one to be modified or adjusted, we will just click the focus point there. So this is how your image will look like in a computer or a laptop, and this is how it looks like if you are viewing it in a mobile device. So since we want the corruption word to be displayed, so we'll click here and perhaps here, so that it will display. So if you see here, it is already adjusted. So when you're done, just click close. So if we want to add description of our website after the title, we just need to click this plus button to insert content, and say we need to add a text, for our description. So we'll input here the description of our website. How to prevent, okay? Then perhaps that's all. Then if you want to add another section or another um, part of your website, you just click this button again and click header. So this is another section of your website. So let's say you want to add a video of your website regarding corruption. So you just type videos on corruption. Sorry, corruption. Then again, you can add image. Say this one. Add. Then we will add a video. So let's go to media and then add a video. So these are videos. Another suggestion, you can also add videos from YouTube. If you have your own videos already, you can have it uploaded from your device or from your computer. So for now, let's have say video from YouTube. So it's about corruption. Corruption in the Philippines. Say Philippines. So these are um, videos regarding corruptions in the Philippines. Let's see this one. Add it. Let's have a caption of this video. Sorry. How can we help stop corruption? As our video caption. Okay, so we can also change the emphasis of the video by changing the emphasis. It means we are going to um, occupy more space in our page. Let's say this one or this one. Okay, if you wonder how your website looks like already, you just check it by clicking that design. So this is your website. So later on, we can um, customize this one. Okay, back to storyline for editing. Let's add another heading before we go to the pictures. So photos, say photos on corruption. Add video, I add picture. So picture suggested. Let's just use picture suggested. Corruption. Say I want to use this one. You can also select multiple pictures. This picture, um, this one, this one. Actually, it's a video, so let's not use that one. Corruption. Let's say I have 8 pictures. Add that one. So I already have 8 pictures. Okay. So again, you can also create or click, adjust the how your photos are being displayed by clicking the focus point or by clicking the emphasis. But for now, let's
stick to what is the default. So again, design to view, how is it being displayed. So if you can see, there um, there are, this is how your website is being displayed, but you can adjust this one, as I said. So you can customize this one, so by clicking style here. So initially, our website is being displayed horizontally. If you want to change it vertically, you just click vertical. Okay. So now your website is being displayed in a vertical orientation. Okay. So you can also change the font color, the font size, and the font style, the color, the typology, and the texture by clicking this one, customize. Say you want different colors, just click that one, change the font style, bento perhaps, you change the animation emphasis, the text size, so it's up to you on how you're going to um, customize it according to your taste. Okay, so it changed already the font style since we have changed it to Benton. You can also again customize using these templates. So you can select any of the templates that is already here. So like say this one or any other according to your taste. Okay, or if you want, you can let Sway choose a design for you by clicking remix. Okay, so it will change. So that what is very nice here is that you can undo your previous work. So unlike it's like you're um, creating this one in a Word document or a PowerPoint presentation that you can undo your work. Okay, undo or do. Okay, so that's the design. So let's try to look at it with animation by just clicking play. So by clicking play basically means that this will be the final output of your Sway when you share it online. Okay, so the video, so how are we going? It's since this is embedded coming from YouTube, so it plays automatically with then the pictures. What this good thing with Sway is that you can share it to specific people or a group, those in your organization with the link or anyone with the link. Upon sharing it, you can have them um, as a viewer of your Sway website or as an editor. So if you click an editor as an editor, you just copy this one and share it to your friend or someone. And that person can edit your work. So meaning you can collaborate and work simultaneously if you allow or give edit permission to a specific person. So, say you want to have a collaborator in finishing your advocacy website. So you can work on that. Okay. Or if only you can just share it, no? Share the link to anyone, or you can directly share it via Facebook or Twitter or your LinkedIn, or you can share it with visual link. So what will be um, in the visual link is the thumbnail of your title with a picture and your description that you have placed there. You just copy and share it to anyone in your social media platforms, perhaps, or anyone that you want to share your advocacy with. Okay, so that's how you're going to create your Sway presentation. So you just click edit if you want to go back editing it. So example, you're done already, you just go back to Sway, just click Sway here, and there you go. You have your newly created Sway here in this section, the edited section. So that's how you create Sway as an online platform for your digital advocacy.
Thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you will find your own digital platform in engaging and expressing your advocacy effectively. Have a great day, everyone.